Quality versus quantity is the value of one item, quality, and the equal value of multiple items combined, quantity. This value system can be noticed throughout the events that shaped our history and is still noticed today. Even you use it subconsciously in your daily decisions. Let us use history as examples to further explain what quality versus quantity really is and how it made a difference in past events. Quality. The Roman Empire. The conquest of Roman Emperor Caesar and the Roman legionnaires. During the time of sword and arrows, most battles were won through last man standing. Conflicts of the era were fought with farmers and slaves, most armies being filled with anyone and everyone that can be dragged to war. The Roman Empire was one of the few civilizations that had enlisted soldiers who were trained for battle. They were taught in melee combat, along with how to follow tactics and commands. Unlike the men they were to fight, the Romans were equipped with armor, shields, and swords that were designed to be the most efficient in protection, mobility, and adaptability. They were expected to travel great distances in their conquest against barbarians, and they did. Now for an example of an equal scale. The colonial civil war of America. During the era of gunpowder and cannons, the technology level is equal for both the Union North and the Confederate South. The conflict of this war wasn't as one-sided as others and lasted 4 long years. The main defining factor was maintaining supply and morale. Now an example of a scale tipped in quantity. World War II. The Axis versus the Allies. Specifically, for this case, the Germans versus the Russians. The Germans had advancements in their military during this war. They were the first country to fully display the power of aerial superiority and tactics with their attacks on Poland. They were also known for their engineering with vehicle and armaments, even leading to jet technology. The Russians, on the other hand, believed that there was strength in overwhelming numbers. Although they barely were able to resupply, let alone feed their men on the line, but they pushed them back. One distinctive battle is infamous, the Battle of Stalingrad. One man gets a rifle, one man gets ammo. How about today? The use of quality versus quantity isn't only a military aspect. It is wired into our brain and affects our decisions and can be easily seen when we want something or have something. Would you get a 4K film over a 2-for-1 DVD? Or maybe a car over 100 bicycles? Can you think of an occasion that you have used quality versus quantity?